Okay.
I'm just trying to fill this.
Okay.
Yes, that's my signature.
All right, thanks, boss.
We, the board
Yeah.
of directors of R2TV, we're offering this this young man this job. Please, can you pass this to him? He's going to be our marketer. He's going to get more jobs. His position, your position we're offering is chief marketer. So the concept is that you go and get jobs. For us, we know that you are experienced when it comes to
searching for jobs.
Searching for jobs. So we are offering you've finally gotten a job now as a chief marketer to get jobs. That's your job.
Sorry. I appreciate you because anybody that they do something for that I don't appreciate. Like maybe bandwagon, if you're good.
Okay.
How much? How much?
No, this job is as you work. Any job you get.
Okay, like work and eat.
Yes, work and eat.
Not that, because I appreciate this thing because, but I should go outside and go and look for a job.
Yeah, yes, you look. We know, but it's a job. No, you have the job. You have the job now. This is a job.
Okay.
So I'll give you a job finally now.
To market.
Yes, to go outside
and market
and look for a job, bring jobs for us. Yes.
Sorry, I don't know whether you're the MD or not, but...
No, it's the MD and the ED.
It's the ED and the MD, yes.
If may I secure this job now,
yes.
What are you doing? Don't take it with bad mind, like maybe I just come now, because as you recruit me fresh, but somebody has to talk truth. I don't know what you're doing.
Okay, let's want to write it down. Let's tell you what you do if you
let me secure this employment letter first.
No, just,
I can secure it down.
ED, please, can you get that? We just want to confirm.
It's not fighting issue.
It's not fighting.
It's not fighting. ED, please, can you pass the letter? We want to make sure that I put it there.
Okay, I will secure them.
Okay.
Just that.
Okay. We have Kunle Idowu in the house. OMG, OMG, OMG.
Thank you very much.
You see, there's something I must say. I am not trying to patronize you, but then, you see, I feel that anybody that has to do what you do has to be mentally sagacious. I'm talking, I mean,
it's correct because at times when it's like somebody, it's like, when you're playing football and you play Sagalo. So the thing is that...
I said sagacity. Sagacious.
Yeah, because you all have to
mental acuity.
Acuity.
Acuity, yes. Mental acuity, when your mind is sharp.
That's somebody's not... Somebody is not correct.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. But then, whichever we meet, Kunle Idowu, Frank Donga, we've got in the house. Okay, sir, it's very great to have you on the show finally. Let's start from, we know you're a farmer.
All of us are farmers.
Yes, by scholastical affiliation.
If you mean I studied agriculture in school. Yeah.
That's good. Okay, good. And then you also have a master's in genetics, right?
That's what my lecturer told me.
That's what the lecturer told you?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us a bit about Gregor Mendel? Just...
About Gregor Mendel? The father of genetics. Or maybe you want to talk about the...
Just a little.
You want us to talk about the TCGA cycle?
Wow.
Or gene splicing?
Wow.
Maybe I'm more interested in recombinant DNA.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not even going to talk about cloning.
Okay.
How did... okay, let's see now. You said something before we started. You said there was never... The impressionist was always there while you were still in school. How did you come to get to... How come now that we get to see the impressionist more? A lot of people are even surprised that, look, this guy even has a master's degree. How was it going along while you were still schooling? How were you putting both together?
First of all, I think it's... I'm really grateful and deeply humbled by all the attention that the Frank Donga skits have brought my way.
It's even hard. Some people don't even know his real name. Just tell them your real name.
I know. My real name is Kunle Idowu.
Yeah, I said Kunle Idowu.
So it's really difficult for all that to sink in because I'm really humbled by all that attention. Maybe because I've always been like that.
Wow.
Yes, through school I would do impressions of my lecturers and crack my friends up. I wasn't the only one. I had friends who did similar things too. I would do voiceovers. I love watching cartoons, just in case you're planning to...
You still watch cartoons?
No, I don't joke with my cartoons.
What's your favorite cartoon?
Sometimes, I love all types of cartoons. There are two classes of cartoons, just so you know.
Anime, are you talking about anime?
No,
you don't do anime, 3D.
You do anime. Basically, I'm an animator, by the way. I draw cartoons.
Okay, so what do you do? Japanese anime?
Would I do that?
No, as in, do you watch Japanese?
Yes, I do. Manga, samurai,
Naruto and all of
Afro
that.
Samurai.
Okay, the phone
Samurai
lines are
Jack,
open.
you know.
Exactly. Please, the phone lines are open. You can call in to talk to Frank Donga or Kunle Idowu, whichever one you prefer. The numbers to call in are 08091222283848586. Also 0814-0000-283 and 284. We have Frank in the house. Okay, so we're talking about cartooning.
Yeah,
I love cartoons.
I love cartoons. I watch cartoons, and I two classes of cartoons: 3D animations and 2D animations. The 2D ones are the ones where you practically have to, you know, draw frame by frame. You know, it's a little bit more advanced now. Then the 3D types are the ones like Shrek and the likes.
I know that, yeah.
So for 2D, I think my all-time favorite would be somewhere around Lion King.
Oh,
I just can't get over James L. Jones's voice.
Oh,
Zazu, taking all the home. I would like to teach my son a lesson. That man has the most fantastic voice.
I'm telling you.
Good Lord. And
he's
I
the
love
one.
his voice.
There's so serious.
Yeah, so that's, I mean, I've always done impressions of my lecturers, you know, done voiceovers for, done voice samples for cartoons, and I didn't really see it as a thing, you know, until where I used to work, I would always say things and my friends would laugh, roll on the floor.
What kind of a job was it?
I worked the cameras and did post-production.
Okay.
Yeah,
I worked as a DOP,
well.
DOP editor. You know.
And then how did the whole the YouTube thing? How did you seg into it?
So I like entertaining people, meaning I
What
love
did you just say again?
entertaining people.
That's on my profile on Instagram, by the way. I'm also an entertainer.
Yeah,
entertainer.
cool,
Yes.
cool.
Just like that. Okay, we do have a call. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Please, your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Damla. I'm calling from Ikeja.
Hi, Damila.
Hi, Dami.
Hello, Dami.
I'd
Good
like to
morning.
speak with Kunle Idowu.
Hello,
Okay.
Dami. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. Oh my God.
Good to hear from you.
Donga, you're so freaking real. God. Yeah, I love what you do. Like,
Thank you.
It's crazy. You're really, like, in real life, I think you're the craziest person I've ever seen on TV or on social media. And I think I just want to say God will bless you for putting smiles on people's faces and all of that.
Oh, okay, so guy, I think that you're abusing me before, but when I hear God, God will bless you too.
I love you, Frank Donga. Well done.
Love you right back. Thank you very much, Dami.
Oh, thank you, Dami. Thank you for calling in.
Okay, keep the calls coming in. We've got him in the house. Okay, so we're talking about what you were doing and how YouTube sensation began.
Yeah, so my friends back then, I mean, we worked together, and I would say something, they'll be on the floor rolling, I would say, you guys, you think this is so funny? Maybe we should record one of these things, you know, one of these days and put it on YouTube. And they're like, yeah. So that particular day, by the way, that pink shirt was my regular shirt I wore to work, so it wasn't intentional.
Oh, as in when you were working.
Yeah, I mean, once in a while I like to feel fly like Mr. Edutainer right here, you know. Put on a tie and a shirt. Even though when you're on the field shooting, working the cameras, you want to put something really comfortable. T-shirt and jeans. That was my regular outfit. But that day I was wearing a shirt and a tie. So I said a few things and they were on the floor. And I said, you know what, guys? How's about we record this right now? And I said, yeah. And I said, I mean it. I'm not getting up from this seat until you bring a camera, you bring the lights, you know. And in a few hours, it was done.
Wow.
Edited, and you know.
And then it's Daniel all over. How did they get in contact with you and all over? And how did you start working with them?
How did I start working with them?
Yeah.
Okay, so you really go way back, ain't you? Don't you? You really want to go way back. Okay. So Mohammed Atta, wonderful motion graphic artist. I mean, we used to work together way back at Network News 24.
Okay.
This station doesn't exist anymore right now, to the best of my knowledge.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, and N24. So he was in graphics, I was in the newsroom.
Okay.
So, but I worked the cameras a lot then too, and did edits. Yeah. So I think he was contacted first, and he got the job first. He needed someone to help out. I said, hey, he gave me a call and said, hey, Kunle, you know what? These folks here, they might need an extra hand. You know, do you mind editing for them? I said, oh yeah, okay, it's fine. You know. I said, how long? He said, yes, about a month. You know, just to edit some backlog of shows we have. I said, cool, let's give it a shot. I was running my own outfit, my own production company, Magzani Films. You know, and you know, I don't like advertising. Like people ask me that, hey, what's your name? No, it's maxanofilms.com. But people don't need to know that.
Okay.
Please, it's a live show. Nobody's paying for that.
Okay.
I wouldn't do that to you guys. Why would I advertise for free? No, please. You know. So, am I getting charged for anything?
No.
So,
just go
continue,
on.
go ahead.
Go on.
So he calls me, and I said, "Oh, fine." I got there.
Okay, we do have another call. Hello, good morning.
And that was it.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yeah,
morning.
please, your name and where are you calling from?
This is Gospel calling from Kechu.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to be Mr. I can't remember the name because
Frank Donga.
Frank Donga.
yeah. You were talking about. You said you love Lion and the King.
But you have to. If you remove the hand, it's like Lion King. You know, it's like Voltron. You know Lion King.
The main reason I called you, you're very funny.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that. I thank you very much.
I wanted to talk. Hello.
Hi, hello.
Go ahead. Keep on talking.
I wanted to say, you said you have watched over, you love Lion and the King, and you have watched it. I want to ask, what's the name of that, the prophet?
The who?
The prophet.
The prophet.
From...
Rafiki?
And the Lion and the King.
Rafiki.
Yeah.
Rafiki the
that's
monkey.
it.
Rafiki.
Yeah, that's
You don't want to go there with them cartoons, sir.
Yes, you got it right. Thank you.
Rafiki. Or maybe you also want to hear about Timon and Pumbaa.
yeah.
You watch cartoons too? Nice.
I watch cartoons and
Beautiful.
hello.
Okay.
Okay, now let's, as in, okay, I've seen it twice now in events, and one thing I've noticed, you've been able to maintain your face, like you have this look on your face. I'm like,
Which look?
I mean, you know your look, your Frank Donga look, you have that look.
He's doing it. You're still asking him. He's doing it now.
He's actually still doing it. Like
He's
I said,
doing
on
it.
Sunday, I tried to stalk that look, and you did it all through the event. You did it. So my question now is, how did you grow up? Like, was that look as a result of, I don't know what to say, a bad experience or something?
I grew up. That's what happens to you when your mother has the most plain facial expression when she's just taking you for a ride, and your father is the most sarcastic person you've ever met.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
And my father would go as far as, I mean, I don't think I've met anyone more sarcastic than my dad. I mean, back then, you would go fetch water and come back into the house and say, it would speak in Yoruba, just in case you're wondering, I speak Yoruba quite well. You say,
okay.
you tell your father, yeah, I'm here with a bucket of water, and he will look at you like, where should I put it? You know? Let me get... okay, I think there's space here. You can pour it here.
That was your father.
Asking me where you put water.
That was your father. What's his name?
Stand there.
What's his name, please?
His what?
What's his name? His name.
Daddy. I don't.
You know?
That's a good one.
Somebody called you one day, and the person's name was my mom's name. I said, "What's your name?" When she called me, I said, "You want me to?" I couldn't even call her by her name.
Hey, his mind. His mind hooked you.
The mind ran out of me.
Yes.
I couldn't even call the name. So that day was my Edie's name. Hello, we have another call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning, man.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
Who is this,
My name
please?
is Felix. I'm calling from Abuja.
Felix Olaito, my producer of live.
Producer.
Oh,
How
okay.
you doing?
Good morning,
Frank
Mr.
in the
Felix.
house.
Fine, Frank Donga.
Hey, sir.
If anybody tells you he's your number one fan, that person is a liar. I'm your number one fan. I just want to know what prompted you to be doing what you're doing.
What?
I don't know how to know your rationale behind doing what you're doing. Right?
What your inspiration?
What prompts you to do what you do?
The inspiration behind doing what you're doing.
All I wanted to do was inform or educate people about job interviews, really. Because I mean, from my experience and those of my friends and family, I discovered too many young people who needed jobs badly, didn't do well or get the jobs simply because they were too afraid, they were too scared, they were too uptight at the job interviews. Come on, they're not there to kill you. It's not an abattoir, they're not slaughtering you. It's not a slaughter. You just relax, tell them the truth, you know, and sell yourself well and pray for the best. All I wanted. Now, all the other things that came with it were, you know, that was why I am constantly humbled when people say, oh my God, the expression, like, what expression? I've always been like that. My classmates know me. My friends know me. I'm like, what's funny? What's so strange about that? I still don't get it. But here, all I wanted to do was just help people to understand how to prepare themselves for job interviews and to tell those HR people, relax, don't kill us. All we want is a job now. That's all, sir.
Wow, that's fantastic. So you understand English like this, bro? That's good.
Once in a while.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Felix.
Thank you, Felix.
for calling in,
Hoping to see you back by this weekend or next week. All right, guys. Okay, so while we're going to have a face here. We're going to play a very little game. Have a face here. I'll give you clues, and then you'll tell me who this person is. You have to know this person. If you don't know this person, we'll try to be as fast as possible. All right? Okay, because we still have some more questions to ask you. Now, this guy has been called to be, he's known as one of the top 50 comedians in the world, voted by comedians themselves.
Okay.
He's a knight. A British knight. Okay, there's no need playing the game again. What did you say? What did you say?
Give him a clue, man.
I'm giving it. Yes, you already said something.
Give him a clue.
He's like the _1 impressionist for me.
Mr. Atkinson.
You are number 2.
His last name is a subject.
Of course, Rowan Atkinson. I'm talking about Mr. Bean. Yes, when I look at you, I put all of you in one regard. I say Rowan Atkinson. What's her name now? Sam and Kat. What's her name now? Ilos. We do have another call.
Grande.
We do have another call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning. Okay.
Ariana Grande.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. Okay, whenever you get through, you get through. Okay, and then I put all of you in one regard. I say Ariana Grande, Frank Donga,
even Charlie Chaplin as well.
Rowan Atkinson. Yeah. I mean, I feel that to act
that.
dumb takes a very, very intelligent person. What do you think about that, really? I think it takes a very intelligent person to pull off a dumb look or a dumb act and make it and sell it.
You don't need to sell it. But if somebody can pay, it's fine.
Okay, now what are we to expect in the future from the Frank Donga character? How far do you expect this to go, and what do you see in the nearest future?
The good thing about Frank Donga is that I don't have to act.
Wow. Wow.
There's always going to be something.
Wow.
There's a Frank in all of us, like I say. So everything you aspire to do, Frank aspires to do. So I'm just taking it one step at a time. You want to get a good job, he wants to get a good job. Wow. You want to get a car, he wants to get a car. You want to build a house, he wants to build a house. You want to start a business, he wants to start a business. You want to settle down, get married, run the world, he wants to do the same. So everybody's story makes up Frank. So as long as they're human beings, as long as they're people's stories, I don't think we'll ever run out of things to teach each other and to learn from. Don't forget, the primary motive behind Frank Donga is to educate or edutain.
Edutain people.
Yeah.
Talking about acting, you did a skit with Fast the Bad Guy. Wrong number. What were you guys thinking?
Let's do our skit.
What were you thinking? I don't know.
We met at TEDx Unilag. I was invited to speak at TEDx Unilag. He was also a speaker, so we met there for the first time. I saw a couple of his videos before, and I'm like, oh, interesting. We met and said, hey, yeah, we should do something together. And I said, yeah. So a few days after that, I started thinking, scripted something, sent it to him and said, if you like it, then he looks at it and says, if you like it, record this part. So he totally kills his part and he sends a video to me. Then when I watched it, I'm like, whoa, I was blown away. Then I record my part to the script, edited it and send it back to him. And I recall that night, it was just a day before the Saturday election, Really? It was the election weekend. I think it was the gubernatorial election. So he calls me back and he was laughing. I said, Ross, when are you putting this thing up? I said, let's do it together now. Let's put it up now at the same time.
Yeah.
So.
We love you.
Hello, I love you guys too. Thank you. Good to see you. What's your name? Come here. Ifelua. And what's your name? Davina. And what's your name? Stephanie. And you are?
All right, come on, Stephanie.
Okay. We can't hear them, but we'll just tell them that.
Beautiful.
Okay, well, what's your name? Okay, she's Stephanie. All right, and then you?
Iteolua.
Okay, he's Iteolua. Okay, and then you are?
Davina.
She's Davina, and you are? Okay, he's real to me. Okay, so they're here on an excursion, and that's what we are. This is RTV. That's Frank. You know him.
Beautiful.
Do you have any question for Uncle Frank?
No, don't worry. They don't. We don't have time. Okay, so how do people get in touch with you, in contact with you? How do people
On Instagram, I try to put up interesting things on Instagram every now and then. That's at Frank Donga _ Instagram.
Yes.
The same thing with Twitter. Or generally just search for Frank Donga on YouTube.
Frank Donga on YouTube.
Any videos you see, enjoy.
Okay. Thank you very, very much, sir.
Thank you, guys.
It's been an honor having you on the show.
Thank you so much.
You've made my day.
You've made my day.
And hopefully you finally get that job you've been looking for.
Hopefully.
You got one here now.
But it refused it. It didn't accept it, did it?
One skit with me and
You
him.
know.
Okay, it's been a very special Wednesday episode of The Breakfast Show. Thank you very much. Okay, you guys are from ACEHALL, right? We have kids here from ACEHALL, and they are here on an come on. Yeah, they are here on an excursion, and yeah, I mean, one of you one day you want.
Yeah, probably.
You want to be like me when you grow old or something. Okay, so it's been a great show. Thank you very much to everyone who has been a part of the show. My producers, directors, floor managers, sound, lights, camera, action,
Whatever, Mike.
GOP, puncher, transmission, all of you, a very big thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Yeah.